Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. I'm going to reveal the answers of section E. I'm going to reveal the answers of the year 2024 to 2025. These questions are with regard to source based or case based questions. I'm going to read out the passage of the 34th question. The 34th question has three parts. I'm going to read the source. Read the given source and answer the questions that follows. Jigji. The Jigji of Korea is among the world's oldest existing books printed with movable metal type. It contains the essential features of Zen Buddhism. About 150 monks of India, China, and Korea are mentioned in the book. It was printed in the late 14th century. While the first volume of the book is unavailable, the second one is available in the National Library of France. This work marked an important technical change in the print culture. That is why it was inscribed on the UNESCO Memory of the World Register in 2001. Mention the significance of Jigji in the history of printing. Why was Jigji inscribed on the UNESCO Memory of the World Register in 2001? How does Jigji contribute to the understanding of Zen Buddhism? I am going to disclose the answers now. The answer of 34th question, the first part is as follows. Let me read the question first. Mention the significance of Jigji in the history of printing. Jigji is one of the world's oldest existing books printed with movable metal type, marking an important development in the history of printing. Question number 34 part 2 is as follows. Why was the Jigji inscribed on the UNESCO Memory of the World Register in 2001? It was inscribed because it marked an important technical change in print culture and has great historical value. How does the Jigji contribute to the understanding of Zen Buddhism? The answer is as follows. It contains the essential teaching of Zen Buddhism. It mentions about 150 monks from India, China, and Korea helping people understand the spread and development of Zen Buddhism. Social and religious diversity. I'm going to read out the 35th question now. I hope you have comprehended the answers of all the parts of the 34th question. Now I'm going to read the passage with regard to the 35th question. The 35th question is pertaining to social and religious diversity. Read the given source and answer the questions that follows. Social and religious diversity. The Census of India records the religion of each and every Indian after every 10 years. The person who fills the census form visits every household and records the religion of each member of the household exactly the way each person describes it. If someone says she has no religion or that he is an atheist, this is exactly how it is recorded. Thus, we have reliable information on the proportion of different religious communities in the country and how it has changed over the years. The record shows the population proportion of six major religious communities in the country. Since independence, the total population of each community has increased substantially. These are the questions. The question of part 1 of the 35th question is, at what interval is census conducted in India? The second part of the 35th question is, why are Indian census data considered reliable? The third question of the third part of the 35th question is, how is the census an important tool to understand the social diversity in India? I'm going to reveal the answers of these questions. The answer of the first part of the 35th question is, at what interval is the consent census conducted in India? The census is conducted every 10 years. What are Indian census data considered reliable. The census records each person's religion exactly as describing it, marking the data reliable. How is the census an important tool to understand the social diversity in India? It provides information about the population of different religious communities. It helps us understand how the population of these communities has changed over the years. I am going to read the 36th question now. Sustainability of development. Recent evidence suggests that the groundwater is under serious threat of overuse in many parts of the country. About 300 districts have reported a water level decline of over 4 meters during the past 20 years. Nearly one third of the country is overusing the groundwater reserves. In another 25 years, 60% of the country would be doing the same if present way of using this resource continues. Groundwater overuse is particularly found in the agriculturally prosperous regions of Punjab, Western UP, hard rock plateau, areas of central and south India, and some coastal areas and rapidly growing urban settlements. Explain. Now I'm going to read the first part of the 36th question. Explain the meaning of sustainability of development. The second part of the 36th question is describe the serious threat caused by the overuse of underground water. The third part of the 36th question is mention any two suggestions for the farmers to reduce the overuse of the groundwater in agriculture. I'm going to reveal the answers now. Listen to me carefully. The answers are hidden in the source base passage itself. This is a very simple section of the social science paper. You can easily score marks in this section. As far as I am concerned, you can easily score 4 marks in each question. I am going to read out the 36th question, the first part of the 36th question. What is the major concern about the groundwater mentioned in the passage? The answer is there in the passage. The answer is hidden in the passage itself. The correct answer is the major concern is overuse of groundwater causing a decline in water level. The answer is there in the passage. Yes, I am going to uh, read the second part of the 36th question. How many districts have reported a decline in the groundwater level? The answer is about 300 districts. The answer is hidden in the question itself. It is just like the comprehension passage. About 300 districts have reported a decline in the groundwater level. Now I am going to read the third part of the 36th question. Why is sustainable use of groundwater important? This question carries 2 marks. The answer is it ensures that the future generation also have enough water. It prevents scarcity and protects the groundwater resources. I have revealed all the answers. The answers are there in the passage. It ensures future generation as well as it can have sufficient water. It prevents water scarcity or shortage of water and protects groundwater resource. Thank you so much. I have disclosed all the answers of section E. I hope you have understood the way the answers are supposed to be written. In section E, the answers are hidden within the passage itself. You have to find the answer. It is a very simple section of the entire social science paper. Thank you so much. We will meet in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye and have a wonderful day.